It's time for The Wire, Radio 3's series of new drama. This week, we meet Nina Black from Sweden on a train journey that she must navigate without money, ticket, minder, or sense of time and place.
So, am I doing right or am I doing wrong? Am I stubborn? Am I somebody who is just troubling? Who am I? Am I Nina Black who doesn't want to do what you say? Who am I in everybody's eyes?
Nina, are you okay? Have you managed to change
Yeah, ja, men det är bra. I'm okay. We're at Preston. Ja, det är ett nytt tåg. We're going very soon. It's a new train. How is foggy Glasgow?
It's no joke, Nina. You're not the only one who can't get here. Where is Ebba?
Ebba's right here. Hon är här. Oh, Ebba. Oh, she's outside. I think she's getting a paper.
What time does it get to Glasgow?
Well, I don't know. Ebba knows. Ebba vet.
I'm going to call Ebba.
Hello, Sophie.
Nina, this is Ebba's phone.
Hon gav mig telefonen. She gave me your phone to look after. She was just going to get her paper. Oj!
Well, I can tell about a car trip we did, the whole family. And Nina was keeping talking, singing, shouting, laughing. And she was just going on and on and on and on and on.
Nina, do you have your ticket?
Nej, I mean, Ebba har dem. Ebba has the tickets. But it's okay, I have a little money. And I'm sitting down. These seats are so small.
When the ticket inspector comes round, phone me and I will explain what happened. Nina, will you do that?
But what about Ebba?
Nobody said anything, and I didn't make any signs to my husband. And suddenly...
No, stop it! Enough! For God's sake, Nina, just stop!
Is she fired? Well, she should be. My God, she has the bag with my clothes for the speech. I have my pills, though.
Now, Nina.
So I need black Levi's 501, size 34 waist, leg 32, black sports socks, and plain white tennis shirt. Sophie, I can't be in front of everyone unless I have these. Sophie, this is very important.
And then I looked in the back mirror and I saw Nina's eyes, you know, just so hurt. And so she didn't understand. What have I done? And I cried inside.
And shoes.
Nina,
I must
of
have
course
plain
we
white
get the
Adidas for squash. We 41, no green flash or anything. Sophie, jävlar också, there's no signal. I'm moving now.
The triangles
When
in
I
my life. About the triangle, I think about
The Bermuda Triangle.
makes no sense. My mommy said no because it made me furious. Just så ska du göra, Nina.
If I could choose myself, I would never choose myself as a sister.
I think if I would not have had her as a sister, I would sometimes meet these very unique people and just never try to understand them.
I was, in my eyes and in my memory, quite both a tough child and a tough kid. If I was mommy, I wouldn't choose me either.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Jag bara tänker,
We apologize for the late departure of the
de var bättre.
1453 from
Då är de
Preston to
bra.
Glasgow and
Med
any inconvenience
alla
as
fina
well.
blommor
Today is
så
a
är det.
slow
Och vid vattnet. Is this the bathroom? Or are you waiting for the bathroom? What do I have to do? Oh. So much room around the bathroom. It's not so good for me. Deep breath, Nina. Okay. And now, how should I close the door? Press this one. Okay. Yeah, no. So. Wait. Oh my God, the door is opening.
First, you have to close the door and then press lock. Like this. That's better. Now, what's your name? Perhaps I can help you.
The table is round, and when I was a kid, I was trying to find the middle between the legs on the chair and the legs on the table. And how do I do that if the table is round? So I was jumping around with my chair and drove the rest of the family crazy.
The buffet car is now open for the sale of tea, coffee, and light refreshments.
Oh, you are sitting here.
English
Oh.
breakfast.
Herregud. There's a dog right here under the seat. Oh, gull. Why is he here?
He's travelling on the train, same as us.
Of course, I know that. Such a beautiful dog. Is he your dog?
Woof,
How long have you had him?
woof, woof.
You must be 3, and I guess you're the same. 21 years. What's his name?
Dog. Sometimes he's called Dog.
What?
Here we go.
What the hell is this? Vad är det som händer? Is it broken? Is it all broken? We have to sit here with inga ljus, no lights. Och den här är galet. How the hell am I going to get to Glasgow?
Panic stations. Chill. It'll take a few minutes to reset. Look, you hold Dog while I go to the buffet. Do you want anything?
Yeah, a phone charger soon.
I meant food.
What can I have?
Just about anything you want. You heard him.
I need Kit Kat.
Got any money?
Sure, I have something. Nej men herregud. Nej, det här går inte. It's gone. My purse is gone. This is really bad. This is jättedåligt. It must be somewhere. What can I do? I have no money. I can't even buy a ticket. I have to ring Sophie.
I'll sort you a ticket.
No, stay. Don't go. Please.
Dog will look after you.
No, he wants to come. Stay with me, dog. No, I stay with you. Why? Why it always happens like this? Where I am, the moon falls down. Poof! So, we hide together, and tears will come. We had a border collie once, a little like you. He was called Truls. He was taking care of our goats and our sheeps. I took care of him. I loved him. Mummy saved me. She saved my life, taking us to live there. In the forest, you can't do anything dangerous. You can't steal things.
With the difficulties I have and all the conflicts that cause, both me and anybody around me, actually, animals, they are my my way of conversation. When animal understands that somebody is different, but they accept you. And human beings, they don't.
Hi, this is Sophie Dow and Mind Room. We're rather busy for the moment, but please leave a message and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks for calling.
Sophie, du måste hjälpa mig. Det är inte bra. It's not good. I don't have anything. No money, no clothes, no Ebba. But now I have dog. Cool dog.
Nina started school, and that meant that she had to go by a school bus every morning. And it was Uncle Tage who drove, and he was a very nice person.
When Sanna, my little sister, had her birthday, and Mommy put the tray with all the birthday presents on top of the freezer, which was on top of the fridge. And it was Sanna's 5th birthday, so I was 7.
Halfway to the school, it was around 3 kilometers. Nina had to ask him to stop the bus because she had to go out and pee.
So 3 o'clock in the morning, I suddenly decided that I wanted to see what she was going to get.
She was probably 7 or 8 years old. And all the children in the bus laughed. Nina didn't care, she had to pee. And she ran peeing so many times every day.
So I opened all the presents and I woke her up, of course. And I chose the ones I loved most, and I took them and I gave her the rest.
We took her to a doctor. We said something must be wrong with her kidney. Why this?
Well, Mommy was quite mad, yes.
My grandma was like you, like an animal. She always understood. Mummy's always mummy. That is the difference.
Come on, Nina Black. Out from under. I got you and Dog something to crunch. Come on. Otherwise I gotta eat it all.
Here is good.
No, it's not. He can eat on the floor, but you can't. It's dirty. Don't be a dirty pig. Oink, oink.
Pig says nuff, nuff. Oh.
I got you a ticket and all.
She went into observation in the hospital in Karlstad, and nothing was wrong with her kidneys or bladder or anything.
We don't mean to harm anybody or to hurt anybody or to crush somebody.
But they did notice that it was something very strange in the way she was behaving with other children.
We do things so quick and so fast in the same moment we think. So I don't know how much a 7-year-old kid understands and how much knowledge a 7-year-old kid has about herself or himself.
Nowhere. Nowhere special.
Come on. Was it near the beach or in a city? I grew up in the forest. But everybody has to live somewhere.
There. Right there. See it? The house just went by? No. Wasn't that one, it was that one. Or that one. With the other door. It's none of your bloody business.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude. I have ADHD. People with ADHD can't lie. We have liar written across my forehead. It's black and white for me, no boring grey zone.
I saw you at the station. I thought you looked really funny. Shouting into your phone like that and waving your arms about. Sophie! Sophie, I need this, I need that! Ebba! Ebba, help me!
Did you follow me?
Finally, we got into the child psychiatry ward, and they saw that something was wrong.
But we know so quick that something is wrong. So you come in at this kind of wheel that is just saying wrong, wrong, wrong.
They called in a Norwegian expert who was sitting behind a secret mirror or a glass and observing Daddy and Mommy and Nina and Sanna.
Wrong, wrong, wrong.
The Norwegian doctor, I never met him, he had said to our doctor, the mother is a hysterica.
Wrong.
So then I went home and I decided that it's my fault, everything. I am hysterical. We never got any help from them.
Parents are very difficult. But we are too.
Nina, are you okay? You have to find the guard and let me speak to him. Do you understand? I've called the train
Sophie,
company and
stop
put out a
shouting!
message.
Into my ear I'm hearing something with as well. Nej men det är bra. Du behöver inte oroa dig. I have a friend now. Min kompis. Jag ringer snart. I'll call again. Hej då. Bye bye.
Nina.
Well, now I'm following you. And dog, because I don't know where I am. I mean, I never know where I am. Unless I'm standing on my balcony in my little flat near Göteborg. And Angela is cooking and my cat is purring, like sleeping, and I'm calling Mommy and telling her inte, not. And when I was a kid, yeah, Mommy had to say inte maybe 1 billion times because I'd be running around in circles like every 10 minutes. And I was always running around. I mean, I was just sitting still, never 1 second. I mean, just like spinning. And actually, I don't know what sitting still is. It's quite boring, really.
We are ridiculous, we are hopeless, we are I don't know what. But we don't have time to be bored. Because the speed is so fast.
Nina Black!
Yeah.
Inte! Pass me your phone. That ringtone has to go. I need something with a steady beat. Something pumping.
Any handicapped child needs the parent more than if there is a sister or brother who doesn't have any handicap. I think that we hide them behind us in some way, and we are the ones who everybody sees and hears, and our parents have to keep their eyes on us all the time, and I think we read the parents quicker than the parents read us.
Mommy, where are you? You want me to call you and then you don't answer your phone. Svara! Well, var är du? Flyget kunde inte landa. My flight couldn't land. I'm on a train. I have no money, no clothes. Jag behöver din hjälp. I need help.
What's she supposed to do? Call out the Swedish fire brigade?
For what? There's no fire. Is there?
Why are you ringing her?
She's my mother.
And I didn't love anybody more than my own mother. But I don't hate anybody more than my mother.
So?
Because she couldn't give me the answers to the questions I couldn't ask. Because she didn't get the answers to the questions he asked.
Please would passengers be aware of any suspicious packages and report them to the guard immediately.
What does he mean, suspicious packages? Why is that?
Bombs.
Bombs?
Yeah, all over the place, especially on trains. Look, that could be one. Anna, you heard the guard. There's a funny bag down there and all. It's people with rucksacks you want to watch. I'm telling you, especially red ones. You know, red for fire.
Not true. You're not true. This can't be true. Here, my God, my ADHD is like living in Israel. You never know what's going to happen next. Any minute now, I might do something stupid. The bombs go off. The bombs don't go off. It's just me.
Back on the floor again, Nina. You are funny. Very funny.
When Daddy died, my worstest time actually, and most tough time, it was of course more difficult for Mommy to both run the farm, being a mother to two kids, and especially me. She tried to eat even with son alone, but there were two doors to the kitchen. You can guess how many times I ran in before she didn't even have time to close the other door.
She has no limits. There's no time limits. There's no limit when it comes to money or how much you talk or how much you eat.
From 11. No, my whole childhood actually.
I'm going to the bathroom, and Dog is coming with me.
Oh, but you're smoking. I can see the smoke coming out from under the door. This isn't a fence, sir.
You don't want me to meet your friends. Well, I understand that. Maybe when I'm better.
No, don't say those things. You should be with someone who really loves you.
You noisy fat foreigner. This is England. You don't interrupt someone on the bloody phone, so leave that.
But after school, when I moved back home, I drove my family completely crazy. I remember me sitting on a bench and Mommy screaming and crying and saying, "Can I find a foster home? Can I adopt you away? Anything?" And I remember the only thing I could say was, "But Mommy, I'm already adopted."
God, crazy.
Do you have your ticket there? Please pass it through under the door.
Wait, first I have to find it. Okay, it's coming through now. This is the ticket I have. It's not the right ticket yet. Ebba, my friend, has the right one, but she's not here. I don't know where she is.
I have reason to believe this ticket is stolen, sir.
He's going to get me another one.
Who is sir?
My friend with Dog. Oh, no, I have Dog here. You see, I have no money and no clothes. Ebba has everything.
Sir, I'll come back in a short while. Where are you sitting?
I'm sitting here in the bathroom.
There is no call for rudeness, sir. I shall be back.
Dog, my sweet little Dog. I wasn't rude, was I? I wasn't meaning to be rude.
Hi, this is Sophie Dow and Mind Room. We're rather busy for the moment, but please leave a message and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks for calling.
Sophie, it's not good. There are many ugly things happening on the hiding in the bathroom, but the train man is coming back to ask about my ticket. No, but I might get arrested because I have no money. Calling me, sir. Can you call me, please? And explain. Sophie, jag är jätterädd. Nobody knows me. Ingen känner Nina Black här.
Oi! Nina! You shouldn't go off without me.
Wait. I think that every parent has somewhere deep inside in their hearts this, you say, grief of having a child with a handicap, never mind which kind of handicap.
I don't sit with someone who is making fun. Is it okay to sit here with you and Mommy? You look like you're making some nice pictures. I come from Sweden, where there is much snow right now. Look, I drew a picture of some trees with some snow and wild goose. Geese. Thank you. And here is the boy Nils riding on the geese.
Goose. Don't bother the lady.
Mommy, you seem sad.
It's her birthday today. Nikki, quiet.
Then we make her some pictures for presents. And we sing.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, okay, let's do it now. Okay, everyone. It's the birthday of this kid's mummy, and we have to sing, okay? Anyone play music? Good. Is everyone ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, 100 år. Ja, vi ska
If I just turn around and look over my shoulder, I have a mother too. And the grief she has, and I'm adopted. How does a mother feel who adopts a kid with handicap?
Will Nina Black please make her way to the buffet car and find the guard? Nina
Why
Black
did you do
to
that,
the buffet car.
Sophie? Now the whole train knows who Nina Black is.
What a surprise. You left desperate messages on my answer phone, remember? You asked for help.
Okay, thank you, Sophie. I'm sorry. And don't forget, I need size 34 waist, 32 leg, black sport socks, and white plain tennis shirt. Nothing on it.
No, I haven't forgotten. Now, please, Nina, hold on to your ticket and stay in one place, please.
I am in one place. I'm on this train.
Your mother and Angela are very concerned for you. Why don't you take their calls?
Tell them I'm okay. I'm busy right now.
I haven't asked her because I don't think... No, I haven't. And I don't know why I haven't, but I think it's because that part, deep inside the parents' heart, it's their own. It doesn't belong to me.
Still your move.
Sometimes I try to play with all 36 pieces, but how can I? Which piece shall I do most? The white one or the black one?
On this occasion, try
Like
black.
some kind of hunting of myself. And this is what I feel. I feel that I'm hunting and that I'm hunted. How can you feel both at the same time? I'm just trying to find the red thread in all that tangle of my brain.
I was screaming for help. Completely. I just knew something is and something was and everything was wrong. And I couldn't reach it myself. So I felt I didn't have any choice.
So, you ever been locked up?
Sure. I came back from the United States after 9 days for being an au pair, when it should have been 1 year. I changed families twice in 1 week. I was sick before I went, so I played Pac-Man in New York City.
From somewhere, a psychologist just came down from heaven too. And I said to myself, okay, I'll give her a chance.
It was so easy for me for the first time in my life because it was as big as a flipper game machine, and I was standing there 15, 16 hours in a row.
Pac-Man?
Yeah, you know. You know, when they eat all the prickar before the ghosts get you. I don't know how I got back to Stockholm. I had reactive psychosis. Mummy couldn't face to meet me, so I was so speeded up I can't remember anything. They gave me Valium to slow me down, which had the reverse effect. I had 2 reinforcements on the door for 2 weeks. You can just guess what they had in there. Nina Black jumping.
Yeah. Boing, boing. Super Mario. Hey, Luigi. Super Mario meets Pac-Man. Oh.
She's actually the one who saved my life. She is. And I had her for 10 years. I mean, Angela and her. 2 people who really understood that somewhere in this mess, there was the person I couldn't find.
You ever tried to top yourself?
Top?
Kill yourself. You know.
I would never commit suicide because I love life more than life loves me. And I would never do that to the people who love me.
Well, lucky old you. And lucky old them. You know, I'm bored of this game. Actually, a bit bored of you. Go and do something funny. Go and talk to those morons over there and see if you can get them to pour some beer over you.
No, thank you. Nej, tack. I hate the smell of beer.
So you compare my life with a round table. I don't know why, but Mummy suddenly changed this round table to a square table. And I said, suddenly, oh, the calmness. I was still. But I didn't understand this, of course, until I was an adult.
I like everything that's square. When I play football, I'm the goalie. The goal precision of my chessboard, right-angled wall on my flat. I think of the square like when they gave me this much square. They gave me my life back. I could breathe. I could breathe with a square.
She couldn't keep a job.
I mean, I'm sitting in a flat, 45 square meters.
This is also something we have never really talked about.
And I'm doing nothing. And I am a social worker.
What was it that made her stop?
And I think I can do quite a lot.
It was a refugee reception. And the refugees loved Nina because she was dark and she was rather unorganized.
But somebody else decided I can't.
Did you kill a baby or something?
Nej. No. Of course not. I worked in a center and there were so many. It was just when the war was started and I couldn't tell who was from Bosnia, who was from Croatia, how to separate them. It's galet. I mean, it's not funny. I mean, really not funny. They were stealing and the police were coming and couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle the paperwork. It's just crazy. No, I should never be in an office. So I got fired, which was completely logical. I would have fired me.
You're fired!
No. This is something that sits very deep for me. And this is why I'm coming to Scotland. To talk at Sophie's Mind Room conference. To make some purpose.
Everything I'm talking about is about my own ADHD. Very individual. So it's mine, and you can't compare it with others. I'm not bored of my ADHD because I just follow my own speed, but I can feel for my surrounding and my closest friends and family because I don't think they can really follow the same speed as I have. I hope. Otherwise, Sweden would become very, very crazy, but okay.
So, apart from being a complete mentalist, what exactly is your problem?
Problems? Plural. How much time is it passing?
What the hell do you mean? Since when?
I don't know. 5 minutes is the same as 5 hours to me. Time to take some pills. Most important, my epileptical pills. I have to take 30 of these every day at different times. My thyroid pills for my stroke, my nerve damage. I can't make my right hand work. Can you open this? ADHD, Turner syndrome, 25% hearing, non-verbal IQ is 60, my verbal is 130, so I'm half. Meningitis, age 2, in a coma for 3 weeks. I can't hold things, I fall over, I don't feel cold, I hate curtains and red and orange. I need to have my food separate.
Curtains are square-ish.
No, horrible flapping things covering the straight windows. These are all hidden disabilities no one can see.
Just as well. Imagine what you did like wearing all that on the outside.
Now I only talk to Doug.
Hey Nina, guess what? He doesn't care either.
Well, 60% of our prisoners have the diagnosed ADHD. So I used to say that the difference is not thicker than a piece of paper.
Look out the window now. That's exactly where this train came off the tracks last Christmas. It was bad. 1 death, lots of injuries.
What? This train?
Yeah.
And here at home, in front of me, I have a murder. and a kidnapper. And he's there in a picture in the window. And I was his babysitter, more or less.
Big crash. Bounced along the side of the hill. Amazing how far a train can travel with no tracks. A really long way. Must have been bumpy though.
It can't be this train.
Well, if not this train, one very like it. So watch out.
It was something very special with him. We still have contact, and I definitely don't defend what he has done. But he was far, far down in the life of drugs. The criminal life. When I heard what had happened, I talked to his lawyer and I asked him to do this test for ADHD, and he had ADHD.
You've got a mighty appetite there, girl.
Yeah. But my favorite is Swedish, knäckebröd and ost. I love that. Mild cheese, prawn cheese. It's got little bits of prawn stuck in the cheese. You just squeeze it on top. Makes like a zigzag on your knäckebröd.
No, man. That's sick.
No, it's nice. It's delicious.
What else do you like?
Well, I love animals, dogs.
To eat?
No, not to eat. I'd never eat a dog. I mean, I eat meat. I don't eat dog. I love taking dogs for a walk and...
Here's one for you. If you were trapped in the desert and someone said to you, here's some meat, would you eat it? But it's dog.
I couldn't. No. I would never eat a dog.
But if you didn't eat this dog meat, you could die.
No. Well, I don't know. It's ringing and I feel a bit bad in my head right now. Because I just know I would never be able to do something like that.
Yeah, but think about it. You're in a situation where someone says to you, you're gonna die, here's some dog meat, you've got to eat it quickly, make the decision, here it is.
No, it's beginning to make me think I shouldn't think like that. Because it's like if you go round and round in a circle, like round and round, you just can't get out and you can't make all the bits. If I think about eating a dog, I actually feel like a little bit sick.
And now we have been writing and talking to each other since '99. I know what he has done. I can't defend it. For me, it was a shock, of course, as well as for his family, and I know them very well.
So what is that stuff then?
Dex amphetamine, reverse drug treatment.
It's just speed, isn't it? You're just some speed freak. I could sell this.
No, I need it. Come on, give it back.
Yeah, but Nina, you need to slow down, not speed up.
It slows me down. I can sit still instead of always sitting like this with my knees going back and forth and something is moving. And I'm not a druggist.
Druggist? Well, I am a druggist, and I'm gonna have some of your decks.
But I can't hate him. But I absolutely hate what he's done. And I'm not saying this to defend. I'm just saying if you live this kind of life, very many times it's a question of who is pressing the button on the gun first.
I'm very sorry, ladies and gentlemen, and the rest of you, but the train is not making up time. In fact, quite the
It's
opposite.
working.
What is working?
The force field I put around the train, slowing us right down. Come on. We're gonna have some fun. Dog and I need to stretch our legs. What do you fancy? Chocolate, felt tips, newspaper, puzzle, bird,
Is it for
a
you?
nice pen, some lovely cash, cigarettes, a lighter, Hello magazine, OK
Is there
magazine.
somewhere to smoke? Yeah, I really need to smoke. I really need to smoke.
No chance. Chew on one of these. Here's the rule. Everything we bring back to the table belongs to someone else.
You're kidding.
I'm recycling. And I don't want you near me while I'm working. If you want to watch, stay right back. Whatever happens, don't interfere.
Are you crazy? I'm not going anywhere with you. It's not a game. You get caught and taken off, and then what happens? I'm having Dog. He's not going with you.
Oh, he certainly is. Me and Dog are in this together.
You must stop. You'll be in jail like so many other ADHD boys, and I know you have ADHD.
Yeah? Well, you don't know everything. I know something you don't know. I know you're not bloody getting to Glasgow.
But I must get to Sophie's conference.
It's cancelled. Didn't you know? Oh, she hasn't wronged you in ages, has she? She's cancelled you, that's for sure. She just can't be bothered to tell you.
But my phone's run out of charge. No power.
Yeah, well, I've got the power. Thanks to me, this train's not getting anywhere. So you're not getting anywhere, Nina Black. And anyway, I've got people in every carriage. I've only got to nod and they'll really disable you. It's like Men in Black, but instead of the weirdy aliens, this train is stuffed with thieves and robbers. They're everywhere, and they're all on a take. Guards pocketing ticket money, little uniform skivvies. Tea or coffee, sir? Lifting the chocolate bar when they think no one's looking. Cleaners rummaging through bin bags looking for £5 notes. And then the punters, all of them, they're all on the rob. And guess what? They're all working for me. And Nina Black's my accomplice. Arrest that woman. She's full of stolen goods.
I just want to say to all parents, and even to you, maybe in my age, who have the same difficulties, don't ever give up on your child or your children, and try and find and get power, because there's always hope.
He needs me to help him calm down, and I have food for dog.
Let her near me.
I think he might have a psychosis. I've been in therapy for 20 years. I've had 15 different psychologists.
Oh, for God's sake. Nutters reunited.
Just leave me alone. I need to get away from you. Quite right, Dog. You tell her.
Listen, I have something important to tell you.
Save it.
I think you're in some kind of trouble.
Oh, don't start that bollocks.
And you need help. You should call someone who cares about you.
Okay, find the number on my phone and I'll do it.
And then we call Sophie. And you and Dog would come to the conference and hear my speech. There are so many amazing people there for you to talk to.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
And now, to pass the time, I will tell you my best children's book from when I was a kid. The Brothers Lionheart by Astrid Lindgren. It starts with two brothers, Skorpan and Jonathan, who both die at the start. And they go to Nangiala.
You can't have
That's a
kid's
country
book
you
about
come
two
to if you're a
brothers who
nice
die on
and
the
good
first
person.
page. That's not right.
It's not on the first page, it's the second chapter. They go to Nangiala and become the brothers Lionheart, and Skorpan has to find Jonathan, and together they fight the dragon Katla. But Jonathan gets paralyzed by a little flame from Katla's fire, and so Skorpan has to be really brave and jump both over a cliff into Nangiala. And when the morning light and their horses...
This is a crazy story, a crazy Nina story. I don't want this one, I want a different one. I want the crazy golf story about you and Angela.
I already told you.
Again.
Oh, okay. We used to play crazy golf all the time.
No,
and with
you're
my
not
compulsive...
telling it right. You have to say when we first met and we were deeply in love.
Okay. So when we first met and were deeply in love, we used to play crazy golf all the time, and with my compulsive obsessive disorder.
Obsessive compulsive, not compulsive obsessive. OCD.
Okay, I'm begging your pardon. Anyway, it wasn't very easy to stop, so if I'm making a mistake on hole number 3, we had to start again and again. And so sometimes we could spend the whole day on the crazy golf course, and by dusk we hadn't even eaten. And Angela says, oh dear, we better go home and have something to eat. And then we played crazy golf all summer, and every day, all summer.
Mental. And why does she love you?
I have absolutely no idea. She's so patient. An angel. It doesn't exist anywhere, a person like her. Because she stands to love me the way I am.
She must be mental too.
What's happening? Naman, are you sick?
Sleepy. Sick.
Come on, wake up. Wake up. Vakna. Vakna. Oj. Torn apart. Like the snowflake, I'm in a million different pieces. I'm running 10 kilometers. Jag kan inte stanna. Jag kan inte stanna. Det är som överallt. Ja, när man är som en hexagon. Glucagon. Okay, just a small prick. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Ah! Pac-Man. I'm a Pac-Man ghost. Me and Dog. I thought we were gonna get you, but we didn't. I thought you were dead too. Are we dead? Dead and alive. Ha! You found a syringe. How How did you know to do that?
I have a friend who's the same as you. He goes hypo if he forgets.
Not just a pretty face, are you?
Stop being
Pretty
Carlisle
ugly
in
face.
order
He's
to
in
make
prison.
time. Our estimated time of arrival in Glasgow
You're not a ghost, are
20
you?
minutes later than I expected.
You're not even
which is
crazy.
Considerably longer than planned.
You're just wired differently. That's what makes you funny.
Well, I don't know. It's not my fault. I'm just Nina Black, having ADHD. Not ADHD having Nina Black. Mommy knows this. You should really call your mother.
Oh, what a surprise. No one there. You call yours. She's put up with you all this time. Here, pick a phone. Any phone.
She's extremely strong. All the time she thanks me for, because I was giving her structure and I was so this and that when she was a kid. It isn't true. Well, I did, but I mean, that's not what makes her strong. I think she has got something in her, which is, it's life.
She's very funny and she's a very loving person. When she is relaxed, she's so fun and so sweet and so caring.
Her impulses are very, very favorable. You love them.